What you see is what you get.
What's good? Welcome back to Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit. I'm a little tired today, but I drank a Baja Blast before going to sleep. Don't ask me why I thought that was a smart idea. I was just so hungry, and I had to write a small paper, and I was like, I can't do this without my fucking Baja Blast! So we're here today, and I think we're almost done with this. I know that there is thanks to comments, I know that there's a little extra zone if you get all the Chaos Emeralds, but you can't go super unless you actually beat the game first, which is a little unfortunate. I kind of think that if you get all the Chaos Emeralds, I like the idea of having that cute little reward of being able to go super and fuck up all the bosses, and like, it's just nice. It's nice, because at least for me, and I know that for, like, most people, I fuck with that. Dude, I meant to do it that second time. Don't look at me like that. I meant to do that. I know that for a lot of people, and especially for me, I have kind of a difficult time during my first playthrough of a classic Sonic game getting through all the special stages. Like, in Mania, I actually think I did have to grind out the last Chaos Emerald after I beat the game, rather. So, like, it's just a cute little reward. And I guess, like, this and that, at the end of the day, aren't that different, because I am not going to be able to use it until the end of the game anyways, so, like, who cares? It's the same thing. But, like, if you're good enough to get all the Chaos Emeralds in that first run, I don't know. Like, it fucks so heavy when you can use Super Sonic in that last zone, usually. And I kind of wish we had that here, you feel me? But alas, we don't. Bro, I am fucking the zone up heavy. I gotta lock in. I didn't know it was gonna be so hazardous. I don't think... This has to be the last zone, right? Dude, like, look at this shit, bro. Like, please tell me. I've also found a bunch of other pretty interesting facts. I thought that was gonna be bouncy. I thought with every fiber of my being that was gonna be bouncy. I'm so sorry. But I did hear that a lot of Fang's interactions in this game, they are strictly in 16-bit. He was kind of a nothing character before this, which, you know, given how much the fan base really fucks with him, you know, would be surprised to hear that, or at least I was. So that's pretty cool. This game is a really interesting combination of new ideas, old ideas, in a way that really does feel like it's just working. I know I've talked about this before, but this does feel like, you know, the Sonic 4. This feels like this shit just worked. Why are you fighting him? Aren't you guys on the same squad? Like, what is happening here? What was wrong with you two? Like, what? What's wrong, gang? You fuck you, bitch. I hope you die. Don't tell people that. He's fake. I can say that to him. Don't tell that to real people, I swear. What? Oh, I have to kill all these things. What is... Oh, dude, this stage is kind of crazy. Like, this is honestly pretty cool. Are we good? The Eggman, whatever? Alright, so we're gonna get fucking thrown into space. No, we're just doing this. Boss fight? Oh, we're fucking him up, dude. Don't even look at me like that. Bro, what? Never mind, are we on the ground now? Alright, I guess we are. That was a crazy way to start this fight. That was the biggest bait and switch I've ever seen. This is high-key easier than before, though. Are you coming down this way? I knew it, bro. God, you're not slick. You're not special. What was I talking about before this? I was too busy fucking him up to really remember. Oh, yeah, okay. I know I've been saying this feels like the real Sonic 4 or whatever, for a little while now. And that's mainly, you know, TLDR aesthetic-wise. But, I don't know, dude. The game feels so crazy good. It's so crazy solid, man. It just feels right. Oh, by the way, I haven't used this the entire fucking playthrough. I knew the Super Peel Out existed. I knew that, but I'm gonna go off on a tangent here. I don't know why, on God's green earth, people fuck with this ability so heavily. Like, I get it. It looks cool. Like, look at that. Whoa, figure 8 Sonic, so sick, whatever. It's so fucking worthless, man. Like, it actually is. I guess there was value to it when the spin dash kind of sucked nuts in CD, because it had its whole thing going on. There were reasons for the spin dash to be meh, and maybe you wanted to use a different option. I was not expecting that, bro. I was like, I'm gonna have to jump. I'm gonna have to jump. Are we gonna be good, bro? No, we're good. We're good. Sorry. I get so scared. This level was fucking me up so bad before. Now I'm kind of tweaking. Don't, please. Just give me a ring before we do anything else. Okay, we're good. But yeah, no, like, I get what the reason for wanting to use, like, let's say, the super peel out in CD, but when it comes down to games like this, where you have the drop dash, and you have the, spin dash, and especially in this case, when you have a fucking insane souped up spin dash, none of the rings, no, please, please, dude. This is tough, bro. They're fucking me up with these wing drops right now. They kind of, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it, I saw it, I started tweaking. This zone is actually giving me kind of a tough time, man. But like in a fair way, I'm just kind of playing poorly right now. I'm gonna go through this same one though, because I want to fuck this kid up. I want to fuck up this this platforming section. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, fuck, I keep getting lost in the sauce. Like, this game sucks me back in wild ways. But generally, I just think it's kind of worthless in this game, because it's just, it falls into the same category as the drop dash in Frontiers for me, where you have a plethora of movement options. So why the fuck would you use something that's worse than everything else? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Because the spin dash in this game goes faster than the drop, or the super peel out in every single way. The drop dash has its own use, and honestly gives you a decent amount of utility. And then there's just that extra movement option that serves no purpose and is genuinely just more annoying to use than the spin dash. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, okay, I want to see if I can get to a relatively safe place to try and explain what I'm talking about. But like, nah, bruh. They're not letting me do this. So bam. It takes a while for that shit to load up. And it didn't even give me, like, that good of a speed. I know I was holding back on the analog stick a little bit. But this, that gives me... It feels like more speed for significantly less load up time. I swear I'm doing this. I swear I can do this. I swear I'm not dumb. I swear. But then you've got, like, the drop dash. Again, completely different use case. I couldn't have used the spin dash there in a way that really did the same shit that I wanted it to. I don't know, dude. Like, I get it. It's aesthetic, but maybe I'm harping on this shit for too long. Maybe it's the CD hate boner. I don't know. By the way, I'm sorry, guys. I know CD is, like, a super big favorite in a lot of, especially the Sonic fan game community, because the concepts from that game... Okay, my fault. I didn't know your game. My bad. A lot of the concepts from CD kind of make their way into a lot of fan games and produce some really, really cool results. And I think the aesthetic of CD, the concept of CD, a lot of it works really well. I don't like that game. And there's a reason it's like the one mainline classic Sonic game from that era that I haven't played on the channel. It's not fun to me. And when I went through and played a bunch of it, like, it was a miserable experience for me and for the people watching, because I was kind of just a hater the whole time. And I was like, this is why I don't like this is why I don't like that. Like, this is why this experience is not hitting it for me. And, you know, TLDR, it's like a very, very heavy on level design. That's where my issues mainly lie. I think everything else is honestly fine, but the level design is just kind of like, I don't know. It's counterintuitive to a lot of the shit that the game actually is trying to do. Like, I think the idea of having a mechanic that's completely based around speed, you stop that. You don't do that shit to me. This is giving me huge mania, what's the final zone called? Something, egg, whatever. I don't know. I need to play that game again. It's been too long. But it's giving me big those vibes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? But back to the CD shit talk. Slander, if you will. I just think that, like, overall, it's designed in a way that feels very antithetical to some of the systems that it has in place. Like, I think the Future, past, present system is cool in theory. I don't think it has a whole lot of, like, practical use for a lot of people. Because, like, okay, I haven't 100% the game before. I know that I have a friend who says, dude, 100% the game, it'll change your fucking life. It'll make you like the game, whatever. And maybe that does change the flow of gameplay a little bit. But I don't know if it would change the flow of gameplay to be something that I would personally enjoy. And, like, on a casual playthrough, I think that, you know, these mechanics should still hold value in some capacity. And they just don't, man. Like, the past, present, future, one of the biggest things that, you know, fucking makes the game is that. And it just doesn't do a whole lot of anything. Are we good now? Hello? This is definitely... You know what? I think this one gimmick is reminding me of that Final Zone in Mania. Because that's the only other classic Sonic stage I've seen that really does anything like it. Fuck you too, kid, man. That was awful. Do it again, I dare you. Dumb. Actually so dumb, bro. But yeah, City's alright. Like, it's not awful. I don't want to sit here and pretend like it's one of the worst games ever made. But it's definitely my least favorite of the mainline classic Sonic games that existed at that time. And, you know, I don't know. Like, there's also this other take I hear all the time, but it's not necessarily in the Sonic community itself. It's more so in the surrounding area. The idea that classic Sonic can do no wrong, like classic Sonic was de facto the best, like, creation ever made, whatever, yada yada yada, and then 3D Sonic had the mid games and whatever. Dude, like, people that say that don't know jack shit about Sonic games, because there are so many dog shit classic Sonic games. Some of the ones that people talk about all the time, Labyrinth, I know people don't really like Knuckles Chaotix, that type of shit. Like, those are all classic era. Dude, we were shitting bricks from the start. You know, like, we were never good. I'm joking, obviously. We were never consistent. There were obviously, you know, ebbs and flows, and this is how Sonic has been since the dawn of fucking time. Like, just deal with it, man. Fucking modern Sonic didn't ruin this shit. All you classic Sonic fanboys can suck my nuts. I don't know why I'm being such a hater right now. It is kind of just in my DNA. Every single time that I'm not hating on somebody, I have my hands start shaking. I start sweating profusely. I'm like, ooh, why am I not shit-talking someone right now? Why? I need to do this or else I'm gonna fucking fall apart. Dude, what is happening? There's so much happening. Is Fang also after the Chaos Emerald? Is that it? I guess that is it. He's trying to stop us so we don't get the Chaos Emerald, but he doesn't want Eggman to get the Chaos Emerald, and that's why he's fighting Metal Sonic? I don't fucking know, dude. What is Knuckles doing here, then? I guess he technically wasn't here. He was classics. Oh, I'm so fucked. He was, whatever the kid's name was. Metal Sonic. He was that guy. I'm so done, bro. There's no shot I'm surviving this. I might as well, yeah. I was like, I might as well stay under. Might as well let him kill me now. Also, I've seen some people saying, like, oh, lives are important for the, special stage system. But I think there are, like, more elegant ways of going about that. I think big way they could have done it. I know the medal system in Origins and in Superstars is kind of dog shit. Just because it doesn't give you anything super, like, useful. But I think that, as a concept, works pretty well, at least in Origins, where you can use it to restart special stages and stuff, and restart stages, period. So, I think that's a more elegant solution for making the classic Sonic live system not an issue, while still maintaining difficulty with special stages, and making them feel, well, you know, special. I saw it on the ground, I just didn't react soon enough, bro. Are they gonna fuck me up like that again? Let's see. This time I got it, I swear, guys. We only have 3 lives left, so I do kind of gotta lock in. I'm like, I keep forgetting I'm not existing in a plane anymore where I have save states. I'm not in easy baby bitch mode anymore. Like, I gotta try. I gotta lock the fuck in and make some content and beat this shit, or else I'm staying up all night, which might happen anyways, because I have a Baja Blast in my system, even though it's 11 a.m. Not 11 a.m. 11 p.m. I'm so sorry.
It's bedtime. It's 11 a.m.
Bullshit. That's wakey time. Wakey chicken bakey. Can you just go? Oh, I knew. I felt in my heart of hearts that it was coming. I felt it. Lock in. I don't even have the energy to be mad right now. All of my energy is coming from a blue liquid that's slowly but surely slipping out of my system as we speak. I was gonna make a heinous joke about Taco Bell and what it does to your bowel movements, but you know what? It's not that bad. Like, it's a joke that happens all the time, like Taco Bell did X, Y, and Z to me and made me a worse person because I, like, threw up my insides or whatever. I've never had that issue. I really haven't, so, like, I don't know. Bro, can you, like, relax for 5 minutes? I don't know. Maybe that's just other people's problem, and I'm built, better, I think, is the big takeaway from that. Now we can go to the third phase. Third and final phase? Perchance? What are we getting into here? Very Sonic 1-esque. Okay. Do I have to hit him like that? Okay, he slows down every once in a while. So we're good. He slows down hella. Okay, never mind, we're chilling. Follow me this way. Oh, guys, get me. Oh, no. They got me. All right, now come here, big fat ass. Where you at, boy? Wonk. Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh, never mind. I'm so good. Are we done? Is that it? Because I don't have all the Chaos Emeralds, so I didn't get the final zone, like the final zone. Maybe I'll do that on my own time. I'll look it up and I'll see if it's worth it. If it's not, then life goes on. But did we do it? Are we done? No shot. We saved him. There he was. This was kind of a long zone, though. 3 acts, kind of crazy. Join me, gang. Join me, squad. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah! Now I gotta do the Knuckles playthrough. I'm joking. I'm not doing that. But, dude! That was good. That was actually crazy good. I was expecting it to be a lot shorter. And, frankly speaking, I was expecting the quality to just not be up to snuff with what mainline Sonic games at the time were providing. I know that's a relatively high bar to clear, which is why, you know, I was setting the bar low. I was setting the bar very low, and I was like, it's not going to be that level of quality. Don't get your hopes up, you know, whatever. It'll still be a good game, probably, but, like, not an amazing game. This was really, really fucking good. This lived up to a level of quality I didn't think it would, and really, I don't know, it does stand among the better classic Sonic games, just period. Completely throwing away the rest of the fan games, just classic Sonic games, period. This is one of the better ones that has ever been made. It's really good. I think at the end of the day, it still has some quirks here and there. Very small quirks. Very, very small quirks. I think level design, it's very evident that this was kind of like Game Gear. That's the origin of it. Some of the levels are just like a little short, or maybe they have specific level design properties that feel a little reminiscent of that type of era of Sonic level design. But also, at the end of the day, I think, you know, this project definitely upscaled it enough to feel like kind of its own thing that really does maintain a lot of quality, and it makes it feel like a worthy successor to Sonic 3, which is very much what it wants to be. And it was just a good time. It was a good time. I don't know if I'm going to be returning to it anytime super soon on my own time. You know what? Probably. It was super easy to hop into, super easy to beat. It took probably, on repeat playthroughs, this would maybe take an hour. So it is very much like a bite-sized, consumable, classic Sonic game. And if you haven't played it yet, and you watched through this whole playthrough, and it looked fun to you, definitely try it out, man. Guess what? It's free. So it's definitely worth it. And I know that the guy who made this game is going to be making some, like, Sonic Drift 16-bit type of thing. Maybe not the game everybody wanted him to remake, but cool idea. Very nice. Definitely something you should go check out. Check out his Game Vault. I don't remember what his name is, but it was at the start of this credit, so you'll get it. And everyone else who helped out. So, you know, good on you guys. Double clap, double thumbs up. Very, 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 very solid achievement. And, dude, I don't know. Maybe I guess I gotta start playing more completed fan games if they're gonna be this level of quality. And me, oh, thanks, Pookie. Anyways, I'll catch you all later. It has been an absolute pleasure playing this game. And I can't wait to see what Sonic game I play next. Very exciting. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one.